All right, folks, time now for our Fox Watch. And for that, we begin in Kansas City, where the 6-3 Chiefs take on the team with the NFC's best record, the Green Bay Packers. And calling that game our own boxing guy, Dick Stockton.
All right, JB, everything's up to date in Kansas City, where it is cold and gray, and these teams have a history. They competed, as you know, in Super Bowl I in Los Angeles 30 years ago, and many prognosticators picked both the Chiefs and Packers to meet in this year's Super Bowl on Fox. It's going to be a tough game for the Packers with this crowd. The tailgaters came out early outside Arrowhead Stadium. Brett Favre, the Packer quarterback, told us when he played here 3 years ago, couldn't hear a thing in the red zone. The crowd could be a factor today. The walking wounded for the Green Bay Packers, we can report, will all start today, and that includes Don Beebe, a new father. As for the Kansas City Chiefs, this is going to be a banner day for number 32, Marcus Allen. The ageless wonder can break 3 records, one by just stepping out on the field. That one, Mosi Tutupu's mark, and 2 other records also within reach. That's the story here in Kansas City. Right now, let's send you to RFK Stadium in Washington and Thom Brennaman.
Dick, thank you very much. The 3-6 Arizona Cardinals come to RFK to battle the 7-2 Washington Redskins, and the man running this 7-2 operation, Norv Turner. Coach, you're coming off a disappointing loss last week. How was practice and the preparation for this one?
Well, we had great urgency during practice. We're back in our division. We're at home. We know how important this football game is.
A lot of teams, Coach, still say the elite teams are Green Bay. Some say Dallas, San Francisco. You guys are 7-2. Are you in that mix?
Well, I think you have to go with the teams that have been there. The 3 teams you mentioned have been in the playoffs, been in the championship game, been in the Super Bowl. Hey, we're a young team trying to establish ourselves. We are getting better. We would like to think we're in that mix. We'll find out over the next 6 weeks.
Coach, thanks for being with us, and the best of luck.
Thank you.
That's the story here in Washington. One footnote, Arizona will start quarterback Boomer Esiason today in place of Kent Graham. Let's now go to Joe Buck.
All right, here in St. Louis, a couple of struggling teams getting together. Easy to be negative about these two, but why do that? A lot of bright spots on each side. None bigger than Isaac Bruce for the St. Louis Rams. Consider what he has done his first 37 games of his NFL career. Numbers comparable only to the great Jerry Rice. One thing we know about the Rams and the Falcons, when the Falcons come to town, Isaac Bruce is ready to go. And in the wake of the recent election, here in St. Louis, they like Ike. We like Ike. We like James Brown. Back in Hollywood, JB.
Doubleheader Sunday here on Fox. The big game coming your way later. The Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Irvin, Rice, Sanders, and company later today. And the other games that you will see, if not that one, include Chicago and Denver, that from Colorado, or the Vikings and the Seahawks from the Kingdome.